Sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you got to say please. Sometimes you got to say hey. That's it. 3 things. That's it. Get your mind out of the gutter. 3 things. All right, guys. Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark. Wearing the Macho Man Randy Savage shirt. Let's get in close on that. Dig it. Trepidation is the word of the day. All right, let's start out east. Big night in the Utopian Baseball Universe. Let's get at it. Tigers beat the Nationals tonight 5-4. Alan Trammell with a big night at the plate. 3 doubles, 2 runs scored. He drove in a run. Ty Cobb hit his 5th homer of the year for the Tigers. Ryan Zimmerman drew 4 walks in this game, but did not score a run as the Tigers win 5-4. Denny McLain improves to 5-3. Gio Gonzalez takes the loss. He's 3-3 for the Nationals. In Baltimore tonight, Pittsburgh beat Baltimore 8-3 in 11 innings. Zach Britton, who came on in the 10th and retired, the only batter he faced in the 10th, in the 11th gave up 4 of the 5 runs. He walked 3 guys in the 11th. Phil Garner had 3 RBIs tonight. In losing fashion, Frank Robinson hit his 7th homer. Adam Jones hit his 6th homer, but big 11th inning for the Pirates as they win in Baltimore 8-3. The White Sox, the top scoring team in the entire universe, went to Yankee Stadium tonight and crushed the Yankees 13-6. Frank Thomas had a double, a homer, and 6 RBIs in this game. Yoan Moncada reached base 5 times, 2 hits and 3 walks. Drove in 1, 4 runs scored for Moncada as the White Sox win big at Yankee Stadium. Frank Thomas, those 2 homers, he had a double and 2 homers. He now is tied with a couple different players with 11. Remember when Adrian Gonzalez hit number 11 like 10 days ago? And he hasn't hit one since. You saw earlier today, I know Mark Marinello saw earlier today, that the Mets beat the Cubs 6-3 on Xbox. Pete Alonso hit a big homer in that game. Keith Hernandez with a big 2-run pinch hit double in the 8th to give the Mets some insurance there. Jeff McNeil had 2 doubles in this game as the Mets win. Noah Syndergaard wins his 5th. Kyle Hendricks loses his 6th for the Cubs. In 11 innings tonight, the Montreal Expos were winners over the Brewers 7-6. Tim Wallach with a walk-off RBI single in the 11th. He actually had 3 hits tonight, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs. Willie Wells had 2 hits and 2 runs scored in this game. Jim Slayton takes his 4th loss of the year for the Brewers. Blue Jays keep rolling. Big win tonight against the Twins, 9-3. Carlos Delgado reached base 4 times, 4 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Frank Viola had his worst start since the universe started last March. 4 innings, 9 earned. Justin Morneau and Jesse Barfield each homered for their respective teams as the Blue Jays win 9-3. Phillies over the Reds tonight, 6-3. Mike Schmidt, 3 for 4, 2-run homer. Jimmy Rollins with a homer and a pair of RBIs. Barry Larkin homering for the Reds, his 4th. Cliff Lee, who replaced Terry Mulholland in the rotation about a month ago, was 6-1. And Jose Rio takes his first loss of the year for the Reds. He's 5-1. Good game in Fenway tonight. Indians beat the Red Sox in 10, 6-4. Jose Ramirez and Sandy Alomar Jr. led off the 10th with back-to-back solo homers. Nomar and Jason Varitek each homered for the Red Sox in this game. Bob Wickman, the winner, he's 1-1. Bob Stanley, the loser, 0-3. Andrew Miller with his 6th save for the Indians. Tonight in Phoenix, the Rays beat the Diamondbacks 4-1. Tyler Glasnow, 5 2/3, 1 earned, 4 strikeouts. Fred McGriff hit his 9th homer of the year for the Rays as they beat the Diamondbacks 4-1. In Denver tonight, the Rockies beat the Marlins 5-3. Mike Hampton's 8 innings, 2 earned, 8 strikeouts. DJ LeMahieu, his 4th homer. Nolan Arenado homered. Cliff Floyd, 3 hits and 2 runs scored for the Fish. In San Diego tonight, Kevin Millwood was just brilliant. Complete game, 1 hitter in San Diego. He struck out 11. The only hit he allowed was a 4th inning solo homer by Ray Dandridge. Unbelievable start from Millwood. He's 5-0 since he joined the rotation about 3 weeks ago. And our Friday night showcase game in Seattle, Mariners 8, Astros 7. Craig Biggio, 4 hits, 2 runs scored. Ken Griffey, 3 hits, including his 8th homer for the Mariners as the Mariners win that game against the Astros 8-7. And in LA tonight, the Dodgers whitewashed the Bulls 7-0. Don Sutton. Something's wrong with this graphic here. I don't like that. We're going to edit that. We want that to scroll on the bottom. There we go. Dodgers 7, Bulls nothing. Don Sutton, 7 scoreless, 4 hits allowed, 7 strikeouts. Cole Hamels, who started the game for the Bulls, left after 1 inning. He gave up just 1 run, walked a pair of guys. We're not sure what the extent of the injury is, but I have been told by Casey Stengel, the manager of the Bulls, that Hamels is going to miss his next start. And on Monday, they're going to make a decision as to whether that's going to be Bartolo Colon or Gaylord Perry replacing Hamels in the rotation. So we'll find out on Monday. In LA tonight, the Angels beat the Braves 7-5. Buck O'Neil hits his first Utopian homer to give the Angels the lead in the 7th. So historic night for Buck O'Neil, hitting his first Utopian homer against the Braves as the Angels beat the Braves 7-5. In Oakland tonight, the Royals beat the A's 2-1. Cool Papa Bell with an RBI ground rule double in the 9th, giving the Royals the lead. Reggie Jackson, 3 for 4, and a run scored for the A's. Giordano Ventura, the winner, he's 5-2. Grant Balfour takes the loss. He's 2-1. And tonight in San Francisco, classic game between the Cardinals and Giants. In 12, the Giants win 2-1. Jeff Kent, walk-off homer off Jason Mott, ends this game. Carl Hubble was brilliant, 7 2/3, 1 earned, 9 strikeouts. Each team only hit 6 hits in this game. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys tonight. Tomorrow morning, we'll get you the schedule for tomorrow. As you know, as we do every Saturday, we've got a handful of day games for you. In the afternoon, we'll be bringing you live on Facebook the Indians at Red Sox. Pitching, I believe we have Addie Joss versus John Lester. Yes, Joss versus Lester tomorrow from Fenway Park. That'll be early afternoon. We'll get that to you. Let's take a quick peek at the rest of what you're going to see. NBC Game of the Week with Vince Scully and Joe Garagiola. That's going to be Texas and San Diego. Brewers and Expos on TBS. Saturday night main event. Interesting matchup. Juan Nieves versus Corbin Burns for the Expos. So that'll be a fun one. We also have Bulls and Dodgers on MLB.TV. And White Sox Yankees, Jack McDowell versus Andy Pettit on ESPN Plus tomorrow. So that's all I have for you tonight. Have a great night. We'll see you for that Xbox stream tomorrow, and then Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark tomorrow, same time, about midnight tomorrow. We're gonna keep doing the late shows on Friday and Saturday. And just a reminder, June 28th, so about 5 weeks from now, the Utopian Baseball Universe Report becomes the Utopian Cafe, which will be a morning show, 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. And then Friday and Saturday, the Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark. And then early Sunday evening show will be 5 o'clock, recapping all of Sunday's games. So everyone, again, have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.